Hey, you wanted me to do your hair? Yeah? No, I don't mind, of course. Here, just sit down. Let me see what I'm working with. No, I like this. Does this feel comfy? Yeah? You're not that tangled, gotta say. It's super soft. You must take pretty good care of yourself, right? Yeah, no, I can tell. I mean, there's maybe a couple things I can help out with. But, just relax, okay? Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want to make sure you're nice and relaxed. I know you like having your hair played with. What do you say we start with combing all this out? Yeah. You know, something basic. There we go. That doesn't hurt, right? Yeah. Good. Just tell me if something's a little bit uncomfy, okay? There we go. That's better. That's that. Yeah, no, just using a wide comb is pretty easy on you. Get anything really back out. There we go. Nice and tangled. Perfect. That looks a little better. Did you want me to do anything with it? Maybe play with it or braid it or something? I mean, it's your head. I can do whatever you want me to do. Really. I just want to make sure you're nice and relaxed. Okay? There we go. Let me just run my fingers through it. There you go. That's good. Nice and cozy. Get right behind your ears. There we go. Leaning into my hands too. You must really be enjoying this, huh? Yeah. I can tell a little bit. Nice and relaxed for me. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Does right here help? The spot? Yeah. There we go. I got you. You know, whenever I get a migraine, I rub right here, right behind my ears, and it always seems to just disappear immediately. I don't know, must be something special. There we go. That's nice and relaxed. That's you're doing so good for me. There we go. That's there we go. All this beautiful hair. So pretty. Yeah. Nice and shiny. Do you want me to add something? I don't know. I've got this. You want a little bit of this? No, it's homemade. It's a mixture of like rosemary and mint. It's really good for hair growth. Yeah. Yeah, just sit still. Close your eyes. There we go. Doesn't that smell good too? Yeah. No, I make it at home. This type of stuff is so expensive to buy online. So I just go get rosemary from the farmer's market and mint too, which is super easy to grow at home. And then yeah, just boil it up and throw it in a spray bottle. It helps me keep really nice and shiny, thick hair. You know? Ooh, there we go. See, it's working on you. Nice and shiny. I mean, you were already, but even shinier. There we go. That's better. That's good. Yeah. Let me just run my fingers through it. Nice and comfy. I know, now you smell like my hairspray. Not that that's a bad thing. I don't think you'd be opposed to smelling like me, right? There we go. That's good. Do you ever dye your hair? Yeah, no, I actually dye my hair pretty often. I dye it red, you know? Not like that super bright red, like Starfire from the Teen Titans type red, but more of like a coppery blonde. I feel like it's nice and relaxed, and I blend in with normal people, and it doesn't make, not that people who dye their hair are normal. I think they're bold and confident, and sometimes I don't want everyone's eyes on me, and bright red hair seems to draw a little bit of attention. No, I love people who do like crazy colors though. I'm never confident enough for that, but kudos to them for being able to show off like that. There we go. Nice and relaxed. You want a little bit of a scalp massage? Yeah, just on the top. Right here. There we go. That's hot. Oh, you needed this, did you? Yeah. Well, you know, anytime you need a little bit of relaxing, you can just come to me, right? I'm not going anywhere. There we go. Nice and relaxed. That's You're doing so good for me. Doing so good just sitting still, letting me play with you. I know some people, it's really hard for them to let people touch their scalp or their skin. I get sometimes it's like a little bit of a sensory overload, but you're doing amazing just sitting here for me. Maybe it's just me, maybe, but I think you're doing good either way, even if it wasn't me playing with your hair. There we go. I got you. That's better. Look at that. Nice and pretty. No, I don't need to be brushing this much, but I want to make sure everything looks good for you. So you can just curl up after this, take a nice little nap, be all nice and cozy. There we go. Yeah, that's it. You know what? I was telling you about that spray I use. I found out that there's all of these people in like hair salons who will mix in this stuff called relaxer into like your shampoo and hair dye, and it just means that if you have like curls or anything like that or straight hair, it'll kind of make your hair a little bit bouncier and easier to work with, but it'll ruin your hair, especially if they don't tell you, because like curly hair needs to be treated differently and not everybody wants to deal with that. And I get it, I have curly hair, but I feel like sometimes people say they're up to the task when they really aren't. They should really just be like, hey, I can't do this job, rather than messing up someone's hair, you know? I feel like it's such a personal thing. It's the way you show yourself. It's one of the first things people see when they meet you. Of course, you want it to look good and feel good and represent you. Same with like dyed hair, you know? Represents you and your personality. And if your personality is bright pink, then who's to say you can't have that, right? There we go. That's better. There we go. Yeah, no, I got you. No, I can just play with your scalp for a little bit. There we go. Nice and cozy, right? Yeah? There we go. That's it. I got you. Nice and relaxed in my hands. No, you can lean back if you want. I know your neck's probably getting a little bit tired just sitting like this. You can just rest your head on my chest. There you go. No, I can still play with it perfectly fine from here. Yeah, there you go. That's it. There you go. I got you. Got nothing to worry about with me. Nice and relaxed. That's it. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're doing so good just sitting through this. Yeah, let your eyes close. I'm gonna take good care of you. I promise. That's it. There you go. That's it, baby. I got you. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Nothing to worry about. Let me just rub all the stress away. There you go. That's it. See? You're so good at being relaxed for me. All those deep breaths. All that sighing. I can tell you really needed this. Yeah. You needed a break from everything. Next time, don't just tell me you're okay if I play with your hair. You can tell me that you need a break. That you need my help getting nice and relaxed. I really don't mind, okay? I just want to help you feel better. And if that means playing with your hair for hours and telling you how good you're doing, then I'm gonna do that, okay? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's it. Yeah, look at you go. Oh, that deep sigh. Hey, look at these shoulders. Relax a little, come on. I know you're getting all this stress off of your mind, but you're still holding on to it. Just let it go. I got you. I promise it's safe to relax here. I promise. That's it. You're doing so good for me. Nice and relaxed. That's it. So good. That's it. Everything's gonna be okay. There you go. Okay. I want you to just lie back on me and take a little nap, okay? You've done so good. Got nothing to worry